Hi grade 7, welcome to your next lesson of guitar. Today we've got a special song, one that was very popular amongst the people who listen to a lot of house music, but then later became famous with some Ghanaian dancers. But it is a well-known tune, so let's hear what it sounds like. Astronomia. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And that right there is Astronomia. You've probably heard it a lot of times on YouTube or probably some WhatsApp statuses or TikTok, but super popular theme. So enough jibber jabber, let's zoom into the guitar and let's see how to play this thing. So starting off, we're going to be in G minor, which is index, pinky, index, ring, index, ring, index, ring, index, pinky, index, pinky. And in that same shape, you're going to have it over here, starting here. So this note is our G, 3rd fret of the low E string. So this note right here is our G, 3rd fret of the low E string, also 5th fret of the D string. So that shape repeats, but when you get to the B string, everything moves forward. Alright, so then we're also going to have the same shape here. So any place there's a G note, we have index, pinky, index, ring, index, pinky, index, ring, index, pinky, index, ring. This 8th fret on the B string, I use it so often as a visual marker, just to know where I am. That note is G, okay? So have those 3 G's in mind. G, 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 alright? Alright, so starting off with our build, we're gonna go to the 3rd fret G string. This is our C note, okay? We're gonna play that C. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, then right underneath it is our D. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 3rd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5th fret on the G, so you move it 2 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6th fret on the B, so it's just in that minor pentatonic. So 6th fret on the B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to the G note on the B string, which is the 8th fret of the B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we cut, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to the next part, okay? So that build is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we come in with our main melody. Alright, so that brings us in. That's going to be a slide from the 3 to the 5 on the G. We're going to use a lot of slides in this piece because the slides are going to make it sound very authentic. When you're using a synth, there's a lot of meow, 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 a lot of things shooting around. So those slides are going to help us with those shooting around notes, okay? So we're going to go. So slide from the 3 to the 5 on the G. Pinky's going to grab the 8th fret of the D. Ring is going to grab the 7th fret of the D. So, then index finger goes all the way back to the 3rd fret of the D, and then to the 5 of the D. So all of those 3-5 moves. So, slide, pinky, ring, index, index. So, slide, pinky, ring, index, index. Slide, pinky, ring, index, index. Alright? And I'm using a lot of down up strokes. Down, up, down, up, down. So I can get that emphasis on all those down strokes. So down, up, down, up, down. Alright, so let's start that off. All of that is our intro. This part now leads us to our main melody. When we land here, we've now started our main melody, okay? So let's take it from that build. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, a little bit slower. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll use my pinky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's get our main melody there. So when we go for that run up to the melody, we've started there. So we'll hit it again. So hit it again. Ring finger goes to the 7th fret of the G, and then index on the 5th fret of the G. So imagine you've just slid, slide, slide. Then you hit that 7/5 on the G. Then pinky on the 8th of the D, ring finger on the 7th of the D. So slide. Then you hit it again. Hit it 2 more times. So the 1, 2, 3. So you hit 3 times in total, okay? Then you come to that 5 on the G string. So 5 on the G string, then 8, 7, 5 on the D string. Alright, so 5, 8, 7, 5. So from the first slide for our main melody, 1, 2, 3. Again. Slower. Then we're going to bring in our super slides. So not only is it a super slide, but we also have a string skip, skipping over that G string. And remember what we said about slides like this? Don't have your eyes on where you are. You have to think ahead if you want to get it. Otherwise you'll overshoot it or undershoot it. So even though I'm all the way over here, my eyes are looking at that 11th fret on the B, which is my B flat note, okay? So let's take it from the 7th fret on the D string. We'll hit it 3 times. Hit that once, hit it a second time. The 5th fret on the D, I hit it once, hit it a second time. The second time is going to take me for my super slides. Alright, and I'm going to go 11, 10, 11, 10, back to 11. So 11, 10, da, da, da. Then I come back here and I hit it twice. So every time before you go here, you're hitting that twice. So dum, dum, dum. Alright, and that's our main melody right there. So let's just try that. So string skipping and super slides. A little bit slower. Okay, one more time. Then we just start again. 1, 2, 3. Hit. Alright, now I want you to find the down ups that really work for you, because a lot of this riff you can actually play with a lot of downs, but it won't sound as fluid. Like when you get over here on the 11th fret, it might sound a little bit better with down ups, but I want you to figure out and gauge, because by now you're accustomed to those down up strokes, so you can obviously tailor. So because by now you're accustomed to those down up strokes and alternate picking, so you can find what works for you, okay? But as long as you're using it and you're incorporating the technique, that's what matters. So now let's play that 3 times in a row, because this low octave section, we're gonna play it 3 times, and the high octave section, we're gonna play it 2 times, okay? So let's try it one last time from our build up. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Go! Slide. Third time. Back to the build. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now after we finish that 3 times, we go for another build. This is the middle build. The exact same moves. And it's going to take us to a higher octave. Let's go! So if you already mastered this move up here, there's no difference, it's just on different strings. And in a different position, but it's the exact same finger work because you're sliding with your index, pinky, ring, index on the 6th fret of the B, then you come 8th fret on the B. The same thing we had here. Index, pinky, ring, index. So no difference, just on a higher octave, okay? So make sure you have your eyes on the 8th fret of the high E. So let's take it from the build. 3, go. 3, go. Again, let's go. 2 more times. Last time. Then we do the exact same finger work that we had here. Boom, 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 boom. So index, ring, index. So no difference, yeah? So index twice on the 8th fret. Then we go 10, 8 with our ring to index finger. Pinky ring, so pinky ring is gonna be 11, 10 on the B. Then we hit that ring 3 times in total. So pinky, 1, 2, 3. So we go for that ring finger 3 times on the 10th fret. Then grab the 8th fret of the high E with our index finger. Just the same thing we did over here. So once we do that, we come back with our pinky, ring, index, and we hit that index twice so that we can get ready for our super slides. So let's take it from the triple ring finger. Hit that twice. From the ring finger again. 2, 3. Then we get ready for our super slide. It's going to be a big slide. So if you don't have enough space on your guitar, you can still do the slides over here from the 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10. It just won't sound as supreme as if you went all the way over here. Which brings us to how do we get there. So we're going to play that index finger twice on the 8th fret. Then take our ring finger this time so we can really get it. If you use your middle finger, you might end up stopping short. So use your ring finger and you're going to go all the way to the 18th fret. And this one, if you do not have your eyes here, you're going to miss it. It's no doubt about it. So make sure you have your eyes on the 18th fret. So if that's the first dot, the 15th, second dot, the 17th, that space right there. So I'm counting the dots after the double dot. So this is my double dot, then I count my first black dot, my second black dot, right there. That's my 18th fret, right after that second black dot. Okay? So that's... And I do that twice. So 8, 8, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18, 8, 8, 18, 17, 18, 17, 18. So we're literally going 10 frets higher. So from the 8th fret to the 18th fret. So let's go for that from the ring finger, the triple ring finger. 3, go. Second time. Alright, let's do that twice more, but a little bit slower. 3, go. Second time. Then we finish off with the third build, which is our final build, our climax build. And this one's not going to be down here, but it's going to be over here. So we start off with that B flat note on the 3rd fret of the G string, but B flat is also here on the 11th fret of the B string. So we're going to go same rhythm, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then index finger is going to grab the 10th fret of the high E. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then slide the ring finger to the 13th fret. You don't have to slide, but adding those slides makes it sound more authentic. So I'm going to slide it in. So I'm sliding from the 11th to the 13th 4 times. Then I play the 13th of the high E 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I go to the 15th fret where this first dot is after the double dot. And I play that, the 8 counts and the extra 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that climax ending build is from the 11th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we finish that right there, which is the exact same thing we did when we were coming to that high octave to finish. Slide from the 6th to the 8th, pinky up on the B string, ring on the B string, index finger on the 6th of the B, and then index finger comes to the 8th of the B. So we go. So from that ending it will be one, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 now. And hold it. Alright, so let's put that riff together from the beginning, from the build up, 3 times on the low octave, 2 times on the high octave, and we finish it, okay? Then we'll do it at full speed. So let's do this nice and slow so that we can get it good and solidify where all the positions are. 1, 2, 3, let's go. One, 2, 3, let's go. Eyes ready, let's go. Repeat. Third time. Get ready for the build now. We're about to take it up to the high octave. Get ready. 1, 2. Get your eyes ready, let's go. Second time. Build. And get ready to finish now. Alright, let's take it even slower, just so we can really get it. So one last time, super slow. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let's slide. Eyes ready, let's go. Second time. Third time. Finish. Build. Get ready for the high octave. 1, let's go! Eyes ready, let's go! Finish. One, two. All right, so that is it, nice and slow. Remember, you have to get it nice and slow, otherwise you'll just be making mistakes all the way through. So if you want to take it at full speed, it's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Notice how I'm putting some palm mute. Then releasing as we go. Let's go. Eyes. Finish. Astronomia. Alright, grade 7s, and that's Astronomia. Super fun theme, super energized theme. One that billions of people around the world will know the moment you play it. So have fun playing this theme, and I can't wait to see you put the energy into it and make it sound authentic. So have fun practicing, and I will see you next week for our last theme. Bye, grade 7.